Okay, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SNDY. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this one multiple times, and in fact actually alerted it to our newsletter as a volume alert play back in early February when it was after that candle. So you can see a very nice gain since then, but the point of the video is not to pat our newsletter on the back. Let's just talk about the chart now and where it's been. The first thing has nothing to do with the chart, but it's just surprising. You look at the message boards and so forth, and although I've gotten some requests, it's not as many as I would expect, and you would just think that this would be more popular, on the message board. So it's definitely in ninja mode right now. People are talking about it, but at the same time, it's not like it's getting massive amounts of reads and stuff like that on the boards. But so this one is definitely what I would throw into a ninja category right now. It's silently but deadly moving upwards and looking real good. So I want to get things updated here. Map out some support and resistances. That way we all have something to idea of what's going on from the charting and technical perspective. So first things first, the one thing I do want to point out is this was a big move right here when the price was able to get up above the 200-day simple moving average. That's a very important dynamic in the world of technical analysis, so that was good to see. And this is really going to be the crucial level of support going forward. That's valued at 0.0045. Now I understand that that's way far down here, but like I said, just for the overall chart and the overall trend, this is definitely the moving average that you're going to want to see the price stay above. And that's also nice to see the little brother of the 200-day, the 50-day simple moving average, starting to slope upwards and really getting a nice upwards angle to it. So that's encouraging for the chart too. Now, what are some nearer term levels of support? The first one we'll call right here and that's based off of this high 0.0051. Maybe make it a little easier to remember, we'll just call this 005. So that'll be another area of support. Then moving up some more, I'm going to call this level right here. I know that doesn't exactly match with anything, but I'll explain why I'm doing it at that point in a second here. But this will be another area of support that looked like that was right around the 006. We'll call it 0062. If you want to get specific, the reason I didn't really put it exactly at the high, but you can see a lot of price history right around this area, so I kind of just split the difference and threw it right in the middle of where it had been. So 006, 0062, whatever you want to call it, is going to be another area of support. And then the final area is just going to be what I'll call the best case scenario, meaning if you were to ask me best case, what would the support level be that I'd want to see hold, and that's going to be right here at the James Bond level, 007. I'm going to leave that line a skinny green one because it is a level of support, but at the same time, if the price does fall below it, no need to panic or anything like that. So James Bond, the key level, or the ideal level of support. In terms of resistance levels, let's redraw that. I'm going to call this one right here up at 0.009. You can see the previous highs from a long time ago, and I should have noted, it's a good sign when I have to scrunch up the chart this much just to go back and find previous areas of resistance. So probably have something up here at 009, and then the previous high from August 10th was up there at 0.01, so a penny. That's a typical level of resistance both from a psychological and charting perspective. So 009 to a penny will be the next areas of resistance, and then after that, we'll just have to scrunch up the chart some more and figure out where the next levels of resistance are. But so far so good. A great looking chart and a nice uptrend, and nice to see some follow through after getting through that 200-day simple moving average there. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for our newsletter. When you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and make an investment into your education, I'd encourage you to check out our educational course down there. Over 8.5 hours of video and education and teaching. It's been getting good third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was SNDY. Thanks for listening.